morning you had in your morning work a sentence, and the sentence was a 15-year-old named Christopher Harris wanted to become the youngest person to climb Mount Everest. Now, on this one, this is our very first power sentence, and power sentences give you power in your writing and in your speaking. Because the more you know about sentences, the more that you can do with your sentences, the better speaker you will be and the better writer you'll be. Okay? So knowing the things that go together to make a good sentence will help you in your writing. Okay? So we will be looking at power sentences all year. So this is our first power sentence. And what happens with our first power sentence is that we will look at one sentence from a book. And the book was from Left for Dead, I think. Where is that? Let's see if I can preview this. Hold on. Okay. Okay. So when you were looking at this after you did your attendance, we had power sentences, and then you were to read through here. The patterns that you know in power sentences will help you master written language. There are people in the world who do not have that skill, and because of that, they're not able to apply for jobs, or they can't read things they need to. So knowing the structure of sentences will help you to grow in your ability to write and to read. So this is our sentence, and it's taken from the book Left for Dead, Lincoln Hall's Story of Survival, and it's written by Tim O'Shea. So this is one sentence in his writing that we pulled out. We call this a power sentence, but we also call it a mentor sentence. A mentor is someone that you look to that does all the things that you want to be able to do, and you try to do things like them. So this mentor, Tim O'Shea, wrote this sentence. A 15-year-old named Christopher Harris wanted to become the youngest person to climb Mount Everest. Then what we do, the very first day that we look at our sentence, is we notice. What do you see in this sentence? And that's where you guys posted all of these things. So let's make a list over here on our chart paper of the things that you guys all came up with to tell about this sentence. So what are you noticing that this sentence has? And you can use your notes from what you wrote up here to remind you, or if you see something up here that you're like, oh yeah, that makes sense. What does this sentence have? So, a 15-year-old named Christopher Harris. Christopher Harris, that's what I said. Christopher Harris, right? Wanted to become the youngest person to climb Mount Everest. All right, I have lots of chatter. That tells me you're not all with me. Okay. So what did we notice? What did we put down in our comments? Gentlemen, if you're looking behind you or beside you and not over here, then you are not with me. So please, please, please turn this way. What did we notice, Kennedy? The verb is climbing. Wanted to climb. So to climb is a verb. What else do we notice? Dominic. Okay. Christopher Harris is the noun, And we know that's a person, place, or thing. What else do we notice, Emily?
That wanted and youngest are adjectives.
Oh, wanted and youngest are adjectives. Why do you think those are adjectives?
Describe what they are. Describing what he wanted to do, and then youngest was describing what he wants to do, like first the youngest to do that.
So an adjective describes a noun. It tells about a noun. So youngest tells about the person.
Yeah.
So if I say it's telling about, he wants to be the youngest person, what kind of person? He wants to be the youngest. And what other word did you say was an adjective?
Wanted.
Wanted.
Describing what he wants to do. I know what actually is.
What do you think it is?
Oh, it's a verb. Because that's what he wanted to do. That's the active.
Okay, so if you think about our rules, Cooper, why don't you come over here? Thank you. So wanted is the verb because it's what he's doing. So let's go back. Do you remember our two rules? What are the two parts of the sentence? Two parts from last week. Oh, Caleb.
You have to have a verb. Who and what and what are they doing?
Okay, so who or what? That's our first thing. And then the second thing is what they're doing, yeah? So I need a new color. Let's do orange. So what part is the who or what, guys? Brayden.
Who, what?
Okay, so the who or what is Christopher Harris. Just this part. But we also know that he is. So this is more the describing. This is like, this could be action or adjective. Okay. And what is he doing? Christopher Harris, what is he doing? Yeah.
Well, see, this is like
Is he climbing it right now? But that is part of it, right? What goes with it? Okay, so which word shows that he's thinking about it? Yep, so this is what are they doing? So do we have a complete sentence here? Can I write complete sentence? Pass both of our tests, right? Now, there's something we're supposed to learn from this. There's something that this author is doing. You have to mask up if you're down here, please. Thank you. What is? I'll give you a hint. He did it twice. 2 times in this sentence. He did this thing. What did they do? A 15-year-old named Christopher Harris wanted to become the youngest person to climb Mount Everest. 2 times the author did this. And it's something that we should start doing in our own writing. Emily, what do you think?
I say another noun.
Mount Everest is a noun? Yep. You're on to something. So I'm going to put Mount Everest is a noun. What do you notice about our nouns? They are describing, yes. What do you think?
The noun is describing the verb.
Noun is describing the verb. Explain. You're not wrong, but I want you to tell us a little bit more about what you're thinking. The noun is describing the verb, or the verb is describing the noun. Is that what you meant to say? The verb is describing the noun. So the verb is wanted. How is that describing Christopher Harris? Okay, so it's what he wanted to do. Now, I'm going to change something here. If I say a 15-year-old boy wanted to be the youngest person to climb a mountain, what did I just change? Cooper. Yeah. Why did I do that? How does the sentence change when I put just mountain here? Yeah? It could be any mountain. So because they say Mount Everest, it is a specific mountain. If I say mountain, it could be any mountain. It could be a not very big mountain, right? Cooper, mask. I know, I understand. Do you want a different one that will stay up?
I have one in my backpack. We're gonna play some music.
Okay. Well, if you can't keep it up, then you go trade, right? Music is at 1 o'clock.
Yeah.
Oh my heavens. All right. I'm going to tell you really quickly what it is you're supposed to learn. Mount Everest is, it's a specific noun. Don't stand up. Sit down. Sit down. Specific noun. Christopher Harris is a specific noun. What do we call those? Starts with, they're not pronouns. This is, we use proper nouns. Proper nouns to tell specific places. That means we capitalize them. Okay? Mount Everest is a specific place to tell specific names. Okay? Go ahead and line up.